Hey, good evening, everybody. This is your boy, the Aspiration again. It's been a while. I haven't done my live video. I've been, quite busy with some things and trying to put one or two things together. The year is still fresh and we're still trying to, face things and other things that we're doing as a family man. Yeah, I'm here again for another one. This is not the first of the year, but I've done quite some video which I haven't posted yet, but this is one of them which I'm doing. So today I bring us something very important. I'll say almost all the video that I do, it's things that happen in our daily life, things we see every day, things we talk about every day, and most of those things bothers us. Some people have the voice to say it, some people are keeping it within themselves, some people are scared to talk, some people are scared to voice out because of the outcome. And one thing I have seen that people are scared to talk. People are actually scared to point out some things, but there are some people who have stood out and said that they want to be an advocate to some certain things that are happening in our community. We are not saying we are perfect, but in as much as the bad things are happening every day and is increasing in our daily life, there should also be people who are trying to pull down some things, and people who are trying to make some things easy because of our generation, our future generation, our children, and and people that are actually looking up to us. So I've come to be one of those people who will speak against some things, negative things that are actually happening in our society. And one of them is what I want to talk about today. One of them is what I want to talk about. And this is actually pointing to the ladies. I'm not saying ladies because the way my write-up is going to come, it's differentiating between these two kind of ladies we see every day in our daily life. So first of all, I want you to understand this. When you see a lady who is desperate to have a rich guy, those ladies who are desperate to find rich guys, they call them blessers, some call them sugar daddies and all of that. Those ladies who are there, who are looking for people to always do things for them. When you see these ladies who are looking for a rich guy, when you see them, you know that all she wants is material things. All she wants is material things. Just know that that lady is from a poor background. Any lady that is from a poor background, when they see a guy, they don't see anything future. All they want is the now. All they want is the now. Because why? It's like a garment they put on them, and they said, "Go ye into the world and just search for these things." All she wants is material things. When you see such a lady, just know that this lady, she's from a poor background. She's from a background and wants to come out of that poverty by all means. She wants to come out from that poverty by all means. So all she focuses on is looking for a guy who has money. When you see such lady, they act that they are not poor. They try all their best to look good, beautiful. They try all their best, but not knowing that poverty, you can't hide poverty. You can't hide poverty. I believe I and you, we have come across so many cases where we see some kids who say, "Oh, this kid is from a rich family. She's from a rich background. Probably her parents has money." And when you see a poor man, just you will know. I will list most of those things down the video. They want to present themselves to be classy, unknowing to them that that church rat in them will still surface. One way or the other, you will still know that this person is from a poor background. Like it or not, poverty can be seen. Like it or not, poverty can be seen in a person, no matter how much you try to hide it. Either by your looks, by your character, by your step, by your movements, the way you talk, your dressing, your eating manners, so on and so forth. You will know, you will identify it. You will identify them. You will identify them. Just like you went out for a date or for a dinner or for lunch or breakfast with two certain type of lady. When you get there, you see one lady, when she orders her food, you know that this one, she has come to eat. You know the difference between somebody who wants to eat something she has never eaten before. She wants to consume a huge amount of food. And somebody who just go there, she just want to have a bite. You see the decency in them. She just want to grab a bite. She just want to grab something little to eat. You know, I always say this. We don't eat to full our stomach. We just eat for something to be there. You know, I always tell people that I'm someone who doesn't eat like a lot of food at a time. I can eat every hour, but little portion. Why? Because the food is there to eat. Why do I have to kill myself? You know, you overfeed yourself to the extent that you can't even stand up from where you ate. So that is how you identify most poor ladies. When you go out with them, they want to eat as if they've never eaten before. But when you see a decent lady, a lady who have tasted all, a lady who have seen it all, a lady who is from a well-to-do background, they just, sometimes they can't even refuse it. They can even refuse your offer. They just want to have something to buy, probably a biscuit or just a cup of coffee. But you see a poor person, a poor lady want to eat this, eat that. Make sure in fact, she go through the 3-course meal. For what? So when you see this type, run for your dear life. Run for your dear life. They demand for that which they can't afford, or what they have never had before. I'm a guy. I believe guys will bear me witness. And for those of us who drink, just take a lady out, probably to a club or whatever. See what she would demand for. She would demand for something that she can't afford. Something she has never had. Something she's been craving for. So it's an opportunity for her to actually get that which she has been craving for. Know that is one of the poor lady. That is one of the poor lady who are coming from a poor background, who don't respect themselves when they go out. Only a poor girl would want to rip a guy off. But a lady who is coming from a well-to-do background, don't consider all of that. A lady who is from a well-to-do family, that is not their priority. Their priority is not to rip a guy off. You know, constantly we constantly doing this over and over. We think that we're actually heading to the right path, but first of all, number one, it makes you single every day. People are getting wiser every day. You go out with somebody, the first outing tells if you will continue with that person or not. A lady from a rich background, that's not their first priority. All of that is not their first priority. But a lady from a poor background, all she craved for is to rip you off. All they care about, it's the now. But the decent lady who have seen it, whose parents have it all, that is not their priority, because she has seen it all. Because they can afford anything they want. So that guy's money means nothing to them. That is not what they are looking for. These are people who are looking for genuine love. These are people who are looking for genuinity in men, in guys they come across with. So that is not what they want. That's not what they wish to get from you. Decent lady who are from well-to-do family, they focus on something real, and they don't look into that guy's current status. They don't look into men's current status. They don't. But they see future. They see future in you. How do they see this future? By your interaction with them, by what comes out from a guy's mouth. They see future in you. And if nothing good comes out from your mouth, if whatever thing that you've had with them, discussed with them, has nothing to do with a better future, they let you be. They let you be. But those ladies from poor background, they just ask you questions of the now. They want to know what you have. They want to know how much is in your account. They want to know the house you live, if you're living in one room, one bedroom apartment, or if you own the house. They ask silly questions. They ask silly questions. Only a poor girl asks, what do you do for living? This might sound confusing, but I know what I'm talking about. Only a poor girl asks, what does a guy do for living? But a decent girl, well-to-do girl, ask questions like this. What do you do for work? What do you do for work? A lady who is coming from a rich background asks a guy, what do you do for work? Not what do you do for living? Because I can be a robber. That is not what I do for work. That is not what I being a robber. It's not what I do for work. It's like what you do for living. So they care about what you do for living and not what you do for work. Because I can be stealing. That sounds like what I do for living. It's not a job. It's not a job. Because I can be stealing for a living for that moment, just to live at that moment. But doing what I do for work has to do with now and where it's taking me to. Is it leading me to my future? What I'm doing for work, is it earning me something that will sustain me for the future? Decent and reasonable lady ask questions like, what's your plan for the future? Where do you see yourself in the next 5 years? Responsible lady ask such questions. Responsible ladies ask such questions. Where do you see yourself in the next 5 years? What's your plan for the future? But a girl that is coming from a poor background don't care about your future as a guy. All they care about is what you have in your account right now. A poor girl will never ask such questions. All they care about is the now. A poor girl and a gold digger will want to tell you a lot of lies. A poor girl will always tell you a lot of lies. They want to tell you what they are not. They want to tell you what their parents are not. They want to tell you what they have not acquired. Why? They want to try to raise themselves high, try to increase their level to fit into you, but not knowing that the more they are trying to do that, they're actually reducing themselves to a decent guy who actually has sense that is listening to them. They tell you all sort of lie just for you to believe, to take them to that level that they are not. But trust me, trust me, a girl that is coming from a rich background will never disclose her family background with you till they are sure of where that meeting is going, or where that relationship is going. They keep everything confidential. Whatever thing you hear from them is about them. They don't disclose their family, because why? Most rich parents, most rich families, they don't want to be known. They don't want to be seen. Only the poor people are trying to place themselves where they are not and where they can never reach. That is the difference between the rich meeting a girl who is well-to-do and a girl who is coming from a poor background. A poor girl would rush and want to take you to her family. Once they catch a guy they feel that is a blesser or is well-to-do, they want to rush and show you to the world. They think that that's the only way they can keep you. They want to rush and take you to their family. Every time they are telling you, come and see my family, come and see my family. For what reason? But a well-to-do lady will never do that. They want to be sure about that guy before they take you to their family. because their family is their privacy. Their home is their privacy. A poor girl's home, the door is always open for every rat and for every rat and cat to get in at any time. A poor girl would rather want to focus on the material things. They want to focus on what they are seeing. But a rich girl will want to plan with you for the future. It is high time that guys, you know, get those sense into your head. We know sometimes you just want the sex, we just want it, we don't care about whatever thing, we don't try to figure out some certain things. That is why things are not getting better. Because why? Everything we see now, it's about the now. A poor girl cares about what she's seeing now. She don't care. She don't give a damn about what you want to become tomorrow. It's not her business. Because why? Well, she just want to eat and go to her next target. Why a rich girl will not do that? She would want to plan with you. You know, common sense. They said sense. It's very good to have sense. It's very good. It's very, very, very important in everyone's life. You know, there are people who foresee things. Just your discussion, just things that comes out from your mouth, even if you don't have a dime as a guy, even if you don't have money as a guy, but when you're talking to a lady who is reasonable, they see things that come out from your mouth, a genuine words that is coming out from your mouth that has to do with big plans in the future. They will stick with you, but a poor girl don't want that. They don't want that. Why? Because they want to showcase themselves to their co-friends that they are actually with a guy that has money, that is rich. So if that money is not there, they don't stay with you. Which, you know, my question today, the question I'm asking us today, which you that will watch this video, you that is watching me, which category of these two ladies do you fall under? Which do you fall under? I want you to understand this, that people are getting wiser every day. People are getting wiser every day. That is why you see ladies are being used. Because why? When you come, they know what you are for. They know what you came for. They know that you didn't come to stay. All you just do, you just come to eat and go. So that's why you see, when they finish using you, they dump you. Guys are getting wiser every day. Guys are getting wiser every day. Guys are getting wiser every day. Soon, that skills you think you are good at, it will soon expire. That method, that pattern, that way you think you are using to get into people's life, it will soon expire, and you will be a story people talk about. You know, if you go to my YouTube page, you watch most of the video. I always say this, ladies, there's a video I'm going to do soon. It has to do with those ladies who always ask guy to request Uber. You can't pay your transportation. Let me just stop there. I don't want to talk about that because soon I will talk about that soon. I always say this in my videos. Add meaning to your life. Add meaning to your life. The moment you add meaning to your life, you have money, your own money. There are some things that you will not consider as a woman. As a lady, you will not consider. Those are not going to be your priority. Because why? Our stupid priority is not giving us, is not putting that which we actually want in our hands. Our stupid priorities, those things we consider first, is not giving us that which we want. It's making us look stupid every day. It's making us fall into the wrong hands every day. It's making us fall into wrong relationship every day. And we are becoming single every day as ladies. Why? Because of the things that we put first. Give your life a meaning. Give your life a meaning. Add value to yourself. If you need to go to school, go to school. If you need to look for work, look for work. Don't be among those people who are at home looking for guys to sponsor them in everything. How long will you live such life? You will count 20, 25, 30. Before you know, you have fade out. You have worn out. Come on, those your old skills. I'm repeating it again. Those your old skills. They are going to expire soon. And you will be left alone. So if you are still those young girls out there, there's still time for you to develop yourself, improve yourself. School. And there's a video I'm still going to do again. School. Go to school. Study those things that are needful in our society now. Study those things that are needful in our society now. I'm going to end this video here. Please, they said enough is enough. For the what? You complete that statement. I hope I've not offended anybody. I'm just speaking my mind, and I'm trying to pull some people out of this ignorance, out of these things they thought it's enjoyment, but it's actually stacking their life. It's actually positioning their life in the wrong place. I'm still your friend. I'm still your friend. Please, if you watch this video, try to share the video. Share the video. I'll always post the video on my YouTube page. Share the video, and don't forget to subscribe this video. Subscribe the video, and there's a bell at the right hand side when you're watching your videos on YouTube. Just click on that notification bell so that you can get every video that I post. Thanks for watching this video. God bless you.